The Aramaic Bible in English, Exodus chapter 23. You shall not confirm a false report. Do not stretch out your hand, taking oaths with the guilty to become a false witness for him. You shall not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shall you testify in a lawsuit so as to pervert justice in order to side with a multitude which deviates from justice. Neither shall you be partial to a poor man in his lawsuit. If you meet your enemy's ox or his ass going astray, you shall surely bring it back to him again. If you should see the ass of your enemy lying under its burden, and you are unwilling to help him lift it up, you should surely help him to lift it up. Nevertheless, you shall not pervert the justice due to a poor man in his lawsuit. Keep far from a false matter, and the innocent and righteous you shall not slay, for I will not justify the wicked. And you shall take no bribe, for a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise, and judgment and perverts the words of the righteous. You shall not oppress strangers, for you know the life of a stranger. You were strangers in the land of Egypt. For 6 years you shall sow your land, and shall gather in the crops thereof. But the 7th year you shall leave it fallow, so that the poor of your people may eat of the fruits of it. And what is left, the wild beasts may eat. You shall do in like manner with your vineyard and with your olive yard. 6 days you shall do your work, and on the 7th day you shall rest, that your ox and your ass may rest, and the son of your handmaid, and that the stranger in your towns may be refreshed. Take heed of all things that I have said to you, and make no mention of the name of false idols, neither think of them. 3 times in a year you shall celebrate a festival for me. You shall keep the festival of the unleavened bread. You shall eat unleavened bread for 7 days, as I have commanded you at the time appointed of the month of Abib. For in the month of Abib you came out of the land of Egypt. You shall not appear before me without a gift offering. And the festival of the harvest, the first fruits of your grain, which you sow in the field, and the festival of the ingathering, which is the end of the year, when you have gathered your crop from the field. 3 times in the year, all your gift offerings shall appear before the Lord your God. You shall not offer the blood of a sacrifice with leavened bread, neither shall the fat of the festival sacrifices remain until morning. The best of the first fruits of your land you shall bring into the house of the Lord your God. You shall not cook the meat of a kid in its mother's milk. Behold, I send an angel before you to guard you on the way and to bring you into the land which I have prepared. Heed him and obey his voice. Do not strive against him. Perhaps he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is upon him. But if you shall indeed obey his voice and do all that he says to you, then I will hate those who hate you and oppress your enemies. For my angel shall go before you and bring you against the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, and I will destroy them. You shall not worship their gods, nor serve them, nor do after their works. You shall utterly overthrow them and break down their statues. And you shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless your bread and your water, and I will take sickness away from your houses. There shall nothing cast their young, nor be barren in your land. The number of your days I will fulfill. I will send my fear before you, and will destroy all the peoples against whom you shall go to war, and I will make all of your enemies flee from you. And I will send fierce armies before you, and will destroy the Canaanites and the Hittites from before you. I will not destroy them from before you in 1 year, lest the land become desolate and the wild beasts multiply against you. Little by little, I will destroy them before you, till you become strong and inherit the land. I will set your boundaries from the Red Sea as far as the Sea of the Philistines, and from the desert to the river Euphrates. For I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hands, and you shall destroy them. You shall make no covenant with them, nor with their idols. They shall not dwell in your land, lest they make you sin before me. You shall not serve their gods, lest they be a stumbling block to you.